Welcome to the Learn Code Easily. So today we will continue with our stack series. So if you haven't accessed yet the playlist, then you can access it. So because we are going through the numbers of question, and today we are again continuing with our stack series. So, and if you like the video, then subscribe the channel as well and like the video and comment too. So let's move towards our next question is सो हमारा क्वेश्चन है 341 दैट इज द फ्लैट एंड नेस्टेड लिस्ट आइटरेटर। हाँ, और इसके पहले शायद दो क्वेश्चन हमारे छूटे हुए हैं, मैंने भी देखा उसको। एक है शायद स्टॉक स्पैम एंड सेकंड वन इज आई थिंक नेक्स्ट क्रिएटर सेकंड एलिमेंट, सो दैट वी विल सॉल्व बिकॉज आई फॉरगॉट बिकॉज इट हैज बीन स्किप बाय मिस्टेक। सो लेट्स मूव, सो आई विल सॉल्व इट लेटर। सो उसमें इसमें दिया गया है कि हमारे पास एक नेस्टेड लिस्ट है ये वाली, और इसके अंदर हमारा क्या आएगा, इसके अंदर भी एक लिस्ट हो सकती है दो जो नेस्टेड इंटीजर की होगी। ओके, सो उसमें दिया गया, इसमें क्या लिखा हुआ है, ईच एलिमेंट इज आइदर एन इंटीजर और अ लिस्ट। अगर मैं आपको दिखाऊं इसके अंदर आ क्या रहा है, इसके अंदर इंटीजर भी आएगा, लिस्ट भी आएगा, लिस्ट के अंदर भी इंटीजर आ सकता है, उसके अंदर भी लिस्ट आ सकता है। सो आता ही रहेगा। So you need to do it recursively, and the time complexity will going to be big of n, because one list we are taking to store the result, and recursive function always take the recursive call is always store in the recursive call call stack. So this is big of n solution and big of n time complexity. So as you can see, this is nested integer inside this. If I inside this we have we have this one complete list, then we have a nested integer. As you can see, this is nested integer, this is nested integer. So this is nested, so from there to there it is an integer, but from there it is a complete list, and from here sorry, it is a complete list. And also, and so we need to fetch the value from this particular list. In this particular list we have a two integer 1 and 1. In this it is an integer, but it is inside the nested integer, so I need to fetch 2 from it, and from here I need to fetch 1 comma 1. Okay, so before how we will solve it, so here some of the function is given, we need to directly use that particular return true if this nested integer holds a single integer rather than the nested list. So this is integer, so if we call it, so it will tell us that whether the particular value is integer or not. If we call for this one, so it will tell yes, it will return true, but if I call for this one, it will return false because it is not an integer. Assume that we have got we have got that yes, it is integer. So how we will get the value? Here it is written get integer. So what it return? It return a single integer from the nested integer. And for this one, it will, if I call get list, so it will call me, it will give me what? It will give me true if it is a list. So assume I have found that yes, it is a list, so I will again pass to my recursive function. Okay, if I pass it again, then again I will come inside this and I will see whether it is an integer. Yes, it is an integer, I will fetch the value from it. So it's a recursive function. Okay, so we need to make it recursive. So how we will solve it? First of all, I need to take one of the uh, variable or two variable which is list to store the our resultant. So assume for ele for ele in nested list. So if ele, so we have a function is integer. If it is an integer, then I will simply self dot result dot append. What I need to append? ele dot if I found that it is an integer list, it is an integer, inside this we have a integer value. So how we will fetch that particular value, हम उस value के कैसे लेंगे? We have a get integer. Okay, अगर अब क्या करना है, अब तो वो लिस्ट है ना, सो लिस्ट में क्या करेंगे, सो इस पर्टिकुलर इस चीज को हम लोग काटेंगे, यहाँ पर एक फंक्शन बनाएंगे, that will be self dot fetch values. So just make it as it. Now we have a nested list. Now we will make it fetch value. Now here we have a self. Now we have a listed list. Now I will write the same thing here. So let's down it. Okay, so that we could have a space. Else what we will do, I will simply call the same function again, because it is again list, because this is list and we again found a list, so I will call it again. So what I will pass here, I will pass here simply dot for getting the list, what one function it is given here, get list, return the nested list. It will not return true or false, it will return the nested list. So for getting the list we will have get list. Now it will pass it again the list, from that list I will perform the same task. So it is, that's it. Now I need to count one of the variable, because when it will be called the next, then I need to return the current value. So I will store self dot result dot self dot count. So here I have stored the value which I need to return. So I need to return. So but before returning I need to increase the count variable, so that when I will call the next time of count, then it will give me that particular value which is need to be returned. So here I need to return true or false. So self dot result की अगर लेंथ अगर इक्वल नहीं है, so उसके पास नेक्स्ट वैल्यू है. ओके, so here what I need to return, yeah. So अगर इसकी वैल्यू इसके इक्वल नहीं है, so मतलब नेक्स्ट है, अदरवाइज फॉल्स है. So that is it. Let's try to run. We have a get list, we have a get integer, we have a return. Okay, now here we need to return this particular value. Yeah, it is also correct. It has been submitted or not? Yeah, it has been submitted. Let's try to run. So it has been run, it has been submitted as well. So I hope this is clear what we are doing here. We have already a function, so we need to just utilize that particular function. So this is, here we are using one of the space. So this is completely big O of n solution and big O of n time complexity, because we are traversing only once to our list. I hope this is clear, guys. This is for the getting the integer, this is for the getting the nested list, and this is for getting to know whether a particular value is integer or list. Okay, so I hope this is clear. I will meet in the next video with the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.